Welcome back. Collectors, today we're diving into one of the most captivating treasures in American coin history, the top 7 Lincoln Wheat Penny. A coin born from a turning point in U.S. history, packed with hidden value, rare varieties, and decades of mystery. Whether found worn, dirty, or preserved in near-perfect condition, this penny carries undeniable power, stunning artistry, and surprising market demand. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn might just transform the way you look at old change forever. Let's get started. First up, in the 1940 United States bicentennial Lincoln Wheat Penny, especially when encountered in exceptionally preserved or rare variety forms, stands as one of the most captivating and discussion-worthy coins in the realm of American numismatics. Even though many examples today appear heavily worn or coated in decades of grime, the coin's deeper historical resonance and hidden potential continue to fascinate collectors. It is celebrated for its enduring legacy, timeless portrait design, and its special place at a moment when the nation was entering a transformative era. For collectors who appreciate pieces that blend artistry with heritage, the 1940 Wheat Penny remains a prized treasure, admired for the way it bridges America's past with a flourishing modern hobby that still reveres pieces from the early 20th century. The 1940, this wheat penny emerged at a pivotal moment in U.S. history, just before America's full economic revival and its entry into the global conflicts that shaped the mid-century world order. Produced primarily at the Philadelphia Mint, with no mint mark, the coin served as part of the long-running Lincoln Wheat Cent series that honored the nation's 16th president, while also representing America's expanding industrial capacity. Although not tied to a specific commemorative event, its creation echoes the national spirit of resilience and preparation, making the coin a tangible connection to the era's societal and political undertones. Many collectors are drawn to the 1940 issue, specifically for its representation of pre-war America and the cultural transformation that soon followed. The 1940 Wheat Penny is one of the main reasons enthusiasts continue to pursue high-quality examples. The obverse portrays the familiar yet powerful bust of Abraham Lincoln, finely sculpted by Victor David Brenner, with crisp detailing in high-grade pieces that highlights Lincoln's hair, beard, and facial contours. The reverse, showcasing the iconic dual wheat stalks surrounding the inscription, 1 cent, symbolizes prosperity and national strength. Struck in 95% copper with 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. While the Philadelphia issue bears no mint mark, a small number of recognized varieties, such as subtle die cracks, minor doubling, or misaligned dies, add an intriguing layer of desirability for collectors who appreciate slight quirks in the original minting. The 1940 Wheat Penny had a relatively large mintage. The challenge today lies in finding examples that escaped decades of circulation wear. Many coins from this era, especially those found in very dirty or heavily worn condition, have lost much of their original luster, sharply reducing their desirability. What truly drives rarity is the survival of sharply detailed, uncirculated, or lightly toned pieces that retain their original brilliance. Even more elusive are those possessing unique die varieties or errors, which can elevate a seemingly ordinary 1940 penny into a scarce collectible. Because untouched high-grade examples were not commonly preserved by the public during the early 1940s, the scarcity of pristine specimens contributes significantly to collector demand today. The 1940 wheat pennies, particularly those graded in the highest uncirculated tiers or exhibiting rare die varieties, can command meaningful premiums. Realistic pricing for exceptional pieces generally falls within the $1,000 to $8,000 range, depending on the grade, strike, originality, and presence of special attributes such as doubling or early die strikes. Coins with sharp details, full red color, or error characteristics often attract aggressive bidding at auctions and among private collectors. Their appeal is strengthened by the coin's historical relevance, artistic charm, and the strong interest in early-century Lincoln cents that continues to appreciate steadily over time. The 1940 Wheat Penny, the most reliable strategy is to prioritize certified pieces from trustworthy grading services, ensuring authenticity and an accurate assessment of condition. It is crucial to inspect for subtle varieties, such as minor die breaks, early-state die impressions, or traces of doubling, that may increase the coin's desirability. Proper long-term storage is also essential. Placing the coin in a protective holder, safeguarding it from moisture, and minimizing direct handling will help preserve both its value and appearance. Engaging with numismatic communities, attending coin shows, and consulting reputable dealers can offer valuable insights that help collectors navigate market trends and secure fair prices. The 1940 wheat penny lies in its ability to appeal to a wide spectrum of collectors. From beginners fascinated by Lincoln's enduring portrait to seasoned specialists hunting elusive varieties and near-perfect strikes. Even heavily worn and dirty pieces often spark curiosity, prompting collectors to explore deeper into the series. Meanwhile, the higher-grade versions offer both artistic beauty and investment potential, making the coin desirable to those who appreciate numismatics as both a passion and a long-term asset. The 1940 United States bicentennial Lincoln wheat penny stands as a remarkable blend of history, symbolism, and collectability. Whether admired for its connection to a critical moment in American history, cherished for its iconic design, or pursued for rare high-grade varieties that survive today, the coin continues to captivate enthusiasts across generations. Its steady appreciation and undeniable charm secure its place as a prized treasure within the world of numismatics. For collectors seeking a meaningful edition that embodies the spirit of early 20th century America, this coin remains an exceptionally rewarding pursuit, one that preserves both its timeless appeal and its legacy as a tangible link to the past. The 1940 wheat penny, in the eyes of advanced collectors, is the way it embodies the underrated elegance of early Lincoln cent craftsmanship. While many modern coins emphasize advanced minting technology, the 1940 issue represents the era when hand-prepared dies and slower production methods left subtle artistic fingerprints on each strike. This gives high-grade examples a distinctive character: sharp lettering, warm copper coloration, and gentle cartwheel luster that reflects the mint's meticulous work during a period of transition for the nation. Even in worn or dirty form, the coin carries this unmistakable aura of authenticity, making each discovery feel like unearthing a fragment of American history preserved across generations. Collectors often remark that this specific year possesses an understated charm, one that rewards careful study and patient searching. The 1940 wheat penny has carved out a respected place among long-term numismatic investments due to its consistent demand and cross-generational interest. Unlike novelty-driven modern issues, this coin maintains value because it appeals to both sentimental collectors and strategic investors who recognize the rising popularity of early Lincoln cents. Its rarity in top condition, combined with its historical relevance and strong aesthetic appeal, contributes to steady upward momentum in auction performance year after year. As more collectors enter the hobby and competition for high-quality examples grows, the 1940 wheat penny continues to reinforce its reputation as a dependable, historically rich collectible that promises both emotional and financial rewards to those who appreciate its enduring legacy. Next up to in, the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after treasure in the world of American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its historical depth, visual charm, and growing market demand. Although not officially tied to the U.S. bicentennial, collectors widely celebrate it as a symbolic pre-war relic that echoes America's patriotic spirit. Even in very dirty or heavily circulated condition, examples of this coin continue to intrigue hobbyists, but it is the rare high-grade or variety-based specimens that truly shine as prized treasures. Over the last few decades, the 1942 wheat penny has evolved into a beloved collectible, offering both emotional and monetary appeal to those who appreciate its legacy and potential. The 1942 penny represents the final years before America fully mobilized for World War II, giving it a distinctive cultural backdrop. Struck primarily at the Philadelphia Mint with additional output from Denver, D Mint Mark, and San Francisco, S Mint Mark, the coin carries with it the narrative of a nation preparing for unprecedented change. Its production reflects the last peaceful phase of pre-war commodity usage, just before copper would become a crucial wartime material. This makes the 1942 wheat penny more than a simple denomination. It becomes a tangible connection to the past, echoing the concerns, hopes, and craftsmanship of an era on the edge of transformation. The design of the coin remains one of the most iconic in American history, featuring Victor David Brenner's enduring portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. His thoughtful expression and detailed profile create a dignified symbol of unity and leadership. On the reverse, The classic wheat ears flank the bold United States of America inscription, representing agricultural strength and national prosperity. Struck in bronze with an approximate weight of 3.11 grams and a diameter of 19 millimeters, the coin's warm coppery luster is especially impressive in uncirculated condition. Varieties such as the 1942D and 1942S, along with occasional double-die obverse anomalies, add further intrigue and elevate its desirability among collectors. Rarity plays a major role in the coin's rising status, particularly when examining high-grade survivors. While standard circulation strikes are common, coins preserved in exceptional uncirculated or near-mint condition are dramatically scarcer, especially those retaining sharp details and vibrant surfaces. Dirty or heavily handled examples are abundant, but true gems, especially certified ones, are overwhelmingly difficult to obtain. Adding to this rarity are specific varieties, such as the elusive double-die obverse or sharply struck Denver and San Francisco issues, which can elevate the coin's desirability and make pristine examples almost legendary. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny in premium condition has steadily gained attention, with strong values reported for top-tier specimens. Depending on grade, rarity, and variety, prices can reasonably fall within the range of $1,000 to $8,000, particularly for well-preserved uncirculated examples or recognized era varieties. Coins with a bright, lustrous finish or exceptionally strong strike often command the highest demand. Collectors value it not only for its beauty and craftsmanship, but also for its undeniable historical significance, contributing to steady appreciation trends and growing investment confidence. For collectors hoping to add this remarkable piece to their portfolios, careful and informed buying is essential. Prioritizing certified examples from respected grading services like PeaceGS or NGC can help ensure authenticity and accurate grading. When examining raw coins, close attention should be paid to sharpness of detail, presence of mint marks, and potential double-die characteristics. Purchasing from reputable auction houses, trusted dealers, or established numismatic marketplaces is strongly advised. Once acquired, the coin should be stored in protective holders or archival-safe capsules, avoiding unnecessary handling to preserve its condition and long-term value. The 1942 Wheat Penny. Online forums, numismatic clubs, and social media groups provide valuable insights, including new discoveries, recent auction results, or suggestions for identifying rare varieties. By staying connected, collectors not only sharpen their knowledge, but also strengthen their understanding of market shifts and emerging opportunities. This level of involvement helps build both confidence and appreciation for the broader Wheat Penny series. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and rarity, a coin that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. Its iconic design, wartime backdrop, and collectible varieties make it a prized treasure and a rewarding addition to any serious numismatic collection. Whether pursued for its investment potential, its symbolic value, or its connection to America's storied past, the 1942 Wheat Penny remains a shining example of why numismatics continues to thrive. For collectors seeking a meaningful and enduring piece, this coin offers an unforgettable journey into the heart of American history and craftsmanship. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny often describe it as a coin that grows more fascinating the deeper one studies it, especially when examining its subtle varieties and wartime context. While many pennies from the era circulated heavily, only a small percentage survived with the crisp details, clean surfaces, and strong strike that collectors crave. This contrast between common worn examples and exceedingly rare high-grade survivors makes the hunt even more thrilling. For those fortunate enough to find a sharply detailed 1942D or 1942S with rich luster, it often feels like uncovering a hidden treasure that encapsulates both the artistry and resilience of early 20th century minting. The 1942 Wheat Penny remains a reliable and steadily appreciating collectible, drawing interest from both new enthusiasts and seasoned numismatists. Its blend of historical meaning, attractive design, and genuine rarity ensures that demand stays strong, especially for certified uncirculated examples and variety pieces such as double-die obverse. For many collectors, this penny represents more than an investment. It stands as a preserved moment in American history, a humble copper fragment that has survived decades of change. This enduring appeal elevates the 1942 wheat penny into the ranks of coins that are not only cherished today, but will continue to shine in the world of numismatics for generations. The 1942 Lincoln wheat penny also stems from its ability to bridge generations of collectors, serving as an accessible yet deeply meaningful artifact for anyone entering the hobby. Even those who discover the coin in dirty or heavily circulated condition often find themselves captivated by the thought of who might have handled it during the early 1940s, strengthening its emotional and historical charm. Yet it is the premium examples, those that escape the wear of everyday commerce, that transform this humble penny into a numismatic standout. These exceptional pieces not only highlight the craftsmanship of Brenner's iconic design, but also showcase how small variations in preservation can dramatically influence a coin's desirability and market purse. The 1942 issue maintains a respected position within the wheat penny series, consistently earning admiration for its charm, age, and investment stability. Collectors appreciate how it represents a rare blend of affordability at lower grades and serious value potential at higher ones, ensuring that it appeals across all levels of the hobby. With each passing year, high-grade examples grow scarcer, pushing demand even higher and reinforcing its status as a coin that rewards patience, attention to detail, and careful selection. This lasting appeal ensures that the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny will continue to fascinate numismatists who seek a meaningful and historically rich addition to their collections. Next up the 1944 United States Bicentennial Lincoln wheat penny stands as one of the most fascinating and highly admired coins among American numismatists, captivating enthusiasts with its powerful blend of wartime heritage, design beauty, and increasing collector demand. Even when found in very dirty or heavily handled condition, this Denver-minted example still retains an irresistible mystique that draws collectors in, thanks to its connection to a pivotal era in U.S. history. Its continued popularity speaks volumes about its status as a prized treasure, one that represents both the resilience of the nation and the enduring charm of the Lincoln Cent series. The 1944 wheat penny emerged as part of the transition back to copper after the one-year production of steel cents in 1943, making its release historically significant in numerous ways. Produced at the Denver Mint, the coin reflects the industrial momentum of wartime America, as the nation shifted its economy toward military support while maintaining essential currency production. Although not tied to a specific commemorative event, it symbolizes the nation's perseverance, giving collectors today a tangible connection to the past and to an era defined by sacrifice, unity, and adaptation. The coin's unique features further elevate its desirability. Its obverse showcases Victor D. Brenner's iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, finely detailed with raised elements that stand out prominently in higher grades. The reverse continues the classic wheat ear design, two graceful stalks arching around the denomination, creating a balanced, timeless aesthetic admired by generations. The distinguishing D mint mark rests neatly below the date, signaling its Denver origin. Struck in 95% copper with a diameter of 19 millimeters and weighing 3.11 grams, it maintains the rich reddish-brown tones that make early mid-20th century pennies visually captivating when preserved in uncirculated condition. Rarity plays a key role in the coin's standing among advanced collectors. While the general mintage was substantial, certain high-grade examples, especially those with crisp details and original luster, have become increasingly scarce. Dirty or heavily worn versions are still common, but locating a sharply struck, fully original, near-mint 1944 D can be surprisingly challenging. A handful of varieties, such as minor die cracks or subtle doubling, add additional layers of interest, while the overall scarcity of pristine examples continues to enhance its demand. The 1944 wheat penny reflects these factors in a meaningful way. In excellent condition, particularly when graded by reputable services, values commonly range from around $1,000 to upward of $8,000, depending on condition, color designation, strike sharpness, and variety. Coins that boast remarkable visual appeal or exhibit rare die traits tend to draw even more competitive bidding from collectors. This steady appreciation trend demonstrates how the combination of wartime significance and design heritage keeps this coin firmly placed among the more desirable mid-century wheat cents. For collectors seeking to add this iconic piece to their collection, a few helpful strategies can ensure a worthwhile purchase. Prioritizing high-grade certified coins is always recommended, as third-party grading eliminates uncertainty and accurately authenticates any desirable varieties. When evaluating ungraded coins, checking for clean fields, strong detail in Lincoln's hair, and undisturbed reverse wheat lines can help identify examples worth pursuing. Purchasing from reputable dealers, well-known auction platforms, and numismatic events further increases the likelihood of acquiring a trusted piece. Proper care after acquisition is just as essential. Collectors should store their 1944 D wheat penny in a protective holder, avoiding unnecessary handling that could diminish its long-term value. Joining coin clubs, online numismatic communities, or collector groups can provide valuable insights, share market trends, and help enthusiasts identify varieties or hidden attributes they may otherwise overlook. The 1944 D bicentennial Lincoln wheat penny represents a remarkable fusion of historical depth, artistic charm, and collectible rarity, making it an exceptional addition to any serious numismatist's collection. Its connection to American wartime history, combined with the enduring allure of the wheat ear design, ensures that it remains a prized collectible with lasting appeal. Whether pursued for its investment potential, aesthetic qualities, or symbolic importance, this celebrated Denver-minted penny continues to stand as a meaningful and rewarding treasure for collectors across the world. The 1944 D bicentennial Lincoln wheat penny often discover that its true charm lies not only in its historical depth, but also in the emotional connection it fosters. Each surviving example, whether shimmering in near-mint brilliance or bearing decades of circulation and dirt, carries its own story from an era defined by courage and endurance. This personal narrative gives the coin a unique character, allowing enthusiasts to feel as though they are holding a preserved moment of American history in the palm of their hand. That powerful sense of continuity, linking past generations to the present, is one of the key reasons this coin's appeal continues to grow. The 1944 D stands out as a consistently rising star, valued for its combination of beauty, wartime relevance, and overall desirability. Serious collectors recognize that coins from this period, especially those with the Denver Mint mark and strong original detail, represent both a smart investment and a meaningful keepsake. Whether displayed in a premium collection showcase or stored securely for long-term preservation, the 1944 D wheat penny maintains its reputation as a compelling reminder of America's resilience, making it a standout treasure in the world of numismatics. The 1944 D Lincoln wheat penny, even more remarkable, is the sense of discovery it offers to collectors who examine each detail with care. Whether analyzing the subtle texture of the wheat stalks, the strength of the rim, or the clarity of Lincoln's profile, every inch of this coin invites appreciation for the craftsmanship of mid-century minting. Even heavily soiled or dirty specimens reveal hints of their original artistry beneath the surface, reminding collectors that beauty can survive decades of circulation and still retain its numismatic value. This layered depth makes the 1944 D an endlessly engaging coin to study, observe, and compare across different grades. Furthermore, the enduring popularity of this Denver-minted penny reinforces its position as a true standout in the wheat cent series. Its strong blend of accessibility and prestige allows collectors at all levels, from beginners to advanced numismatists, to appreciate its significance fully. As more enthusiasts turn their attention to classic U.S. copper coinage, the 1944 D continues to rise as a symbol of historical pride, artistic excellence, and steady market confidence. Its presence in any collection adds a touch of heritage and sophistication, ensuring it remains a beloved and meaningful treasure for future generations. That the 1944 D wheat penny continues to fascinate collectors is the unique journey many of these coins have endured over the past 8 decades. From wartime circulation to decades spent in drawers, jars, or forgotten boxes, each coin has traveled through countless hands and moments in history. Even those found in heavily tarnished or dirty condition carry an undeniable charm, as their wear tells a visual story of survival and usefulness during one of the most intense periods in American history. This sense of longevity gives the coin an almost narrative quality, making it feel like a small but powerful artifact of the nation's past. As collectors explore the market for this wartime Denver issue, they often find that its steady appreciation reflects not only scarcity, but also its deep emotional appeal within the numismatic community. Many enthusiasts consider it a cornerstone of mid-century U.S. coinage, one that bridges the gap between historical significance and collectible artistry. Its strong presence across auctions, coin shows, and private collections reaffirms that the 1944 D-Wheat penny remains more than just a simple currency piece. It stands as an enduring testament to American strength, craftsmanship, and the timeless allure of copper coinage. Next up in the 1945 United States bicentennial Lincoln Wheat penny, celebrated by collectors even in rough or dirty condition, stands as one of the most fascinating and desirable pieces of mid-20th century American coinage. Enthusiasts are captivated not just by its age, but by the compelling bridge it forms between wartime America and the nation's cultural shift toward post-war prosperity. Despite being a common circulation coin, the rarest high-grade, sharply struck, or variety examples have earned a special place in numismatic circles, transforming this humble 1-cent piece into an unexpectedly prized treasure. Its enduring charm continues to attract new collectors, especially those who admire coins that blend historical relevance with a legacy of classic American artistry. The 1945 at the Philadelphia, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark, mints, this Lincoln Wheat penny emerged during the final year of World War II, a period defined by rationing, resource conservation, and national unity. Although it was not issued to commemorate a specific event, the coin became an unofficial symbol of resilience, serving Americans during the war and the hopeful transition into peace. Its production also reflects the era's enormous demand for coinage, as wartime industries, military bases, and booming labor forces required a constant flow of currency. Today, collectors see the 1945 Wheat penny as a tangible connection to that transformative moment in U.S. history, making surviving specimens rich with cultural meaning. The 1945 Wheat penny remains one of the most iconic in American numismatics. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, bold, dignified, and instantly recognizable, captures the strength and integrity that collectors admire. The reverse features the classic wheat ears motif, symbolizing agricultural prosperity and the nation's steady progress during uncertain times. Composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams, giving it a distinct reddish-brown tone when well preserved. Additional appeal comes from mint mark varieties, no mint mark for Philadelphia, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, as well as collectible errors such as repunched mint marks or subtle double-die varieties. The 1945 Wheat penny had a high mintage. True rarity lies in superior quality examples and scarce die variations. Coins that remain sharply detailed with minimal wear, especially those in uncirculated or near-mint grades, are significantly harder to find due to extensive wartime circulation. Dirty, worn, or heavily handled coins are extremely common today, but the challenge of locating pristine, fully lustrous pieces drives collector enthusiasm. Even more desirable are rare varieties like RPM, repunched mint mark, issues from Denver or San Francisco, which emerged from manual punch-setting techniques used at the time. These factors combine to make top-graded specimens exceptionally sought after and increasingly scarce. Although circulated, dirty examples generally hold modest value. The true excitement surrounds premium specimens that command impressive prices in the collector market. High-grade, certified 1945 Wheat pennies, especially those with a sharp strike or a recognized variety, can range anywhere from $1,000 to $8,000, depending on their grade, color designation, RD, RB, or BN, and rarity. Auction results have demonstrated strong appreciation for error pieces and superbly preserved uncirculated coins, underscoring the steady demand among enthusiasts who value both historical significance and visual beauty. As collectors continue seeking wartime copper pennies, the 1945 issue maintains a solid reputation for dependable long-term growth. The 1945 Wheat penny for its seamless blend of history, artistry, and survivability. Its wartime origin gives it an emotional weight that few small denomination coins can match, while its design remains among the most beloved in American coinage. The thrill of discovering a high-grade piece or uncovering a rare variety adds an adventurous dimension to hunting this coin. Whether acquired as part of a World War II-era set, a mint mark collection, or a variety-focused display, the 1945 penny continues to inspire dedication among both new and experienced numismatists. The 1945 wheat penny to their collection should prioritize coins graded by reputable services such as PCGS or NGC, especially when pursuing high-value examples. Carefully inspect mint marks for varieties like RPMs, which significantly increase desirability. When handling raw coins, avoid touching the surfaces directly, as natural skin oils can degrade copper. Store each piece in protective holders, preferably archival grade, to prevent dust, moisture, and discoloration. Engaging with online forums, auction platforms, and collector communities can also provide invaluable insights into market shifts and emerging discoveries. The 1945 United States bicentennial Lincoln wheat penny stands as a compelling blend of historical depth, artistic charm, and numismatic value. Even when found in dirty, time-worn condition, it hints at a story far larger than its humble denomination. For collectors, high-grade or variety examples represent a truly prized treasure, one that encapsulates the spirit of an era, the craftsmanship of early 20th century minting, and the enduring legacy of America's most iconic penny series. Whether pursued for its investment potential, historical appeal, or sentimental significance, this coin remains a rewarding addition to collections around the world. The 1945 Lincoln wheat penny, even more captivating, is the sense of mystery that comes with every surviving specimen, especially those discovered in heavily worn, dirty, or long-forgotten conditions. Each coin carries decades of untold journeys, passing through wartime paychecks, factory wages, military camps, and the pockets of everyday Americans who lived through one of the nation's most defining chapters. Collectors often say that holding a 1945 penny, regardless of condition, feels like holding a small copper time capsule. This deeper emotional connection, combined with the chance of uncovering a hidden gem, such as a rare variety or preserved surface beneath the grime, adds a thrilling layer of anticipation that few modern coins can replicate. It is this blend of historical intrigue and the possibility of unexpected value that makes the 1945 issue continue to fascinate numismatists of all experience levels. The 1945 wheat penny is steadily gaining recognition as a formative piece for any collector building a meaningful U.S. historical set. Its market behavior suggests long-term stability, with premium examples consistently showing upward momentum and strong auction interest. The 1945 penny remains an essential artifact that celebrates American resilience and craftsmanship. Whether displayed in a high-grade certified holder or preserved as an intriguing circulated find, it continues to assert its place as a cherished, story-rich treasure in the world of numismatics. The 1945 Lincoln wheat penny is how it continues to surprise collectors with new discoveries, even decades after its release. As more coins are examined through modern grading standards and advanced magnification tools, subtle die markers, repunched mint marks, and minor doubled features are being cataloged, giving dedicated enthusiasts even more to search for. These small but meaningful distinctions elevate certain 1945 pennies beyond common circulation pieces and into the realm of premium collectibles. The excitement of identifying one of these lesser-known varieties fuels a thriving community of collectors who take pride in their sharp eye and patience. For many, uncovering such a rarity transforms the coin from a simple wartime cent into a standout piece that reflects their passion and expertise. The 1945 wheat penny also stands out because it bridges generations, appealing not only to veteran numismatists, but also capturing the attention of newcomers who want a coin that represents real American history without being unreachable. Its affordability in lower grades, combined with the high-value potential of top-tier specimens, gives collectors at every level a reason to pursue it. This universal accessibility has cemented the 1945 penny as a gateway into deeper Lincoln cent collecting, often inspiring individuals to explore earlier wheat penny dates or expand into mint mark sets. As the market continues to evolve, one thing remains clear. The enduring allure of this coin lies not only in its financial value, but also in the personal stories, historical footprints, and tangible connection to the past that it offers with every preserved example. Next up to in. The 1953 Lincoln wheat penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of mid-century history, eye-catching artistry, and growing collector demand. Even in very dirty or heavily circulated condition, this coin sparks curiosity, but in high-grade form, it becomes a prized treasure admired for its beauty and investment appeal. Collectors are drawn to its distinctive place in the wheat cent legacy, and its impressive market performance continues to elevate its status as one of the more desirable post-war Denver minted issues. The 1953 D Wheat Penny carries the energy of an America rebuilding, innovating, and rapidly expanding. Struck at the Denver Mint, it reflects an era when coins were produced in large numbers to meet a booming economy's needs, yet special varieties and high-grade survivors emerged as unexpected rarities. While not tied to a commemorative event, the coin still serves as a tangible connection to the past, representing a time when the nation was reshaping its identity and industries were rising at remarkable speed. For many collectors, this link to mid-20th century progress adds a layer of cultural value that enriches the coin's legacy. The 1953 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny exemplifies the iconic artistry that makes the wheat cent series beloved worldwide. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's celebrated portrait of Abraham Lincoln, bold, detailed, and symbolically rooted in American ideals of leadership and perseverance. On the reverse, the classic wheat stalks frame the denomination with simple elegance, expressing the nation's agricultural heritage and economic growth. Struck in bronze with its warm, coppery shimmer, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters, giving it a satisfying visual presence. The D mint mark position beneath the date adds a distinctive touch, and collectors often seek out varieties, such as double-die obverse specimens or repunched mint marks, that further elevate desirability. Rarity plays a major role in the coin's enduring appeal. While millions were minted, the true scarcity lies in high-grade or uncirculated examples, especially those with sharp details, strong luster, or unique die varieties. Coins preserved in pristine condition are exceptionally hard to find because most entered circulation immediately and endured years of wear. Uncirculated survivors with blazing red coloration rank among the most coveted. The challenge of discovering one without scratches, heavy dirt, or discoloration drives collector excitement, keeping demand consistently strong and competition fierce. The 1953 D examples reflect this blend of scarcity and historical significance. In top condition, particularly for pieces certified as red, RD, and uncirculated, the value can range from $1,000 to as high as $8,000, depending on the strength of the strike, visual brilliance, and presence of rare varieties such as repunched mint marks. Auction results show steady appreciation, supported by growing interest in mid-century wheat cents. Enthusiasts appreciate not only the coin's visual appeal, but also the compelling narrative it represents within the broader Lincoln cent series. As a result, the 1953 D commands respect as a strong long-term collectible with resilient market demand. The 1953 D to their portfolio should prioritize certified examples graded by reputable services like PCGS or NGC. Carefully inspect for sharpness in Lincoln's portrait, clarity in the wheat ears, and signs of desirable varieties that can dramatically boost value. When possible, pursue coins with vibrant red surfaces, as color greatly influences the price of copper coins. To preserve the coin's beauty, store it in protective holders, avoid direct handling, and keep it away from humidity or chemicals that may accelerate toning. Connecting with collector forums, attending auctions, and staying alert to market shifts can further enhance one's ability to secure exceptional pieces. The 1953 DS characteristics and value trends can be an enormously rewarding endeavor. Understanding how condition, color, and subtle varieties influence worth helps enthusiasts make informed decisions while deepening their appreciation for the coin's significance. Over time, these insights shape a more refined collecting strategy, encouraging pursuit of high-quality examples that continue to rise in prestige. The 1953 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a remarkable blend of artistry, historical depth, and rarity during a transformative era in American life. Its enduring charm, investment potential, and deep connection to the past make it a prized addition to any numismatic collection. Whether admired for its classic design, its place in mid-century history, or its rising market value, this treasured coin remains a captivating pursuit for collectors worldwide, an enduring testament to the power of history preserved in bronze. The 1953 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to captivate collectors with its blend of mid-century American history, iconic design, and growing desirability in today's numismatic market. Struck at the Denver Mint during a period of national expansion and industrial strength, This coin serves as a tangible connection to the post-war era, carrying the warmth of its bronze composition and the enduring elegance of Victor David Brenner's wheatback design. While heavily circulated or dirty examples remain common, high-grade pieces, especially those with sharp details, full luster, and vibrant red coloration, are much harder to find. Rare varieties, such as repunched mint marks, add another layer of excitement, elevating top-tier examples into the realm of prized treasures that enthusiasts eagerly pursue. The 1953 D-Wheat pennies can command impressive market values, often ranging from $1,000 to $8,000 depending on grade, rarity, and visual appeal. Collectors who focus on certified uncirculated pieces, particularly red RD examples, tend to see the strongest long-term appreciation. Proper care, such as storing the coin in protective holders, avoiding unnecessary handling, and keeping it away from moisture, helps preserve both beauty and value. Altogether, the 1953 D stands today as a captivating blend of artistry, history, and investment potential, making it a standout choice for anyone building a serious wheat penny collection. The 1953 D Lincoln Wheat Penny stands out as a compelling collectible, admired for its classic wheatback design and its deep roots in America's post-war resurgence. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin embodies the nation's shift toward economic growth and modernization, making it a tangible reminder of a rapidly evolving era. While circulated examples are plentiful, true collector excitement centers on high-grade survivors, those that retain rich red luster, crisp details, and minimal wear. These finer pieces feel like preserved fragments of history, and varieties such as repunched mint marks only heighten their allure, drawing collectors who seek something extraordinary within a familiar series. The 1953 D-Wheat pennies continue to rise in demand, with exceptional uncirculated examples often valued between $1,000 and $8,000, depending on grade, color, and rarity. Enthusiasts who pursue certified coins from reliable grading services gain added security and stronger investment potential, especially when focusing on well-preserved copper surfaces. Proper storage, using airtight holders and minimizing handling, helps maintain the coin's brilliance over the years. Altogether, the 1953 D remains a captivating blend of artistry, rarity, and historical charm, making it an increasingly treasured addition to any serious numismatic collection.